Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. Bout number 5. We have a professional bout of 3 times 5-minute rounds. Between, in the blue corner, Akram, Benali, and in the red, Tyler Thomas.
My name is Akram Benali. My gym is Platinum Hybrid Center in Paris, and my opponent is Tyler Thomas. I don't know nothing about him because he's a new opponent.
I'm representing Hell's Pit MMA. My name is Tyler John Thomas, and I'm fighting Akram Benali. I don't know much about my opponent, but I know he's a stand-up fighter. Pretty much similar to my own style. Just ready to fight, really.
Oh, I'm training very hard since 2 months ago. A lot of wrestling, a lot of high kick, every kickboxing style, and a lot of wrestling.
Very hard. I train every aspect of the game, from the ground to stand-up, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, everything. I'm just ready to go.
I will do everything I can for win this fight, and I appreciate it. Thanks.
The only prediction is it's going to be an exciting fight. I mean, every fight I'm in is exciting. I come to war. I never try and make it a boring fight.
My message for my opponent is be ready for the war, man. Thank you.
Basically, thanks for the support and turn up, fight hard. Let's have a pint after.
Please welcome into the ring, ladies and gentlemen, Akram Benali. And his opponent in the red corner, Tyler Thomas.
It was interesting to see, like you said, how he'll deal with Benali's unorthodox stand-up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we don't. This guy has taken this fight on very short notice. But it says here, like you said, 4 titles in unified amateur promotion. His last fight was a win by submission. He says he's been training for 5 or 6 years, so you know he's going to be well experienced, well rounded. You know, he's coming. He looks relaxed, so I'm looking forward to this fight.
And
ladies and gentlemen, we have a professional bout of 3 times 5-minute limits. In the blue corner, all the way from France, fighting out of the Platinum Gym. He's a boxer. He weighs in at 77.3 kilograms and stands at 1 meter 79 centimeters. His record is 6 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. We have Akram Benali. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, weighing in at 74.9 kilograms, standing at 1 meter 80 centimeters. He fights out of Hell's Pit MMA. He's an all-round fighter with a record of 6 wins, 7 losses, and no draws. We present Tyler Thomas.
And this fight's brought to you by IoT Scaffolding. And it's a professional bout, so the rules change here, Paul, don't they? And now we can look for the elbows.
Absolutely. Longer rounds, elbows, everything goes. Now here we go. Here's that kind of unorthodox style of Akram. I said he's very difficult to deal with. Very difficult to deal with. He's very bouncy, very in and out. He's in the pocket. He's out the pocket. He's got.
John, I was going to say, just to interrupt you there, Paul, I've got a feeling that Thomas is going to want to look to take this to the ground.
If I was him, I probably would. But then it looks here that Akram's quite comfortable in like the grappling side of things.
He did say he'd been working on a lot of wrestling.
That's fantastic here. Now pulled half guard, as I said, and this is a great position to start landing. There we go, landing down strikes, elbows. Here we go. This is where it could be kind of devastating. What do you say, Paul?
Well, Thomas has done well here to retain guard, get his legs back in between himself and Benali. His head stuffed into the cage here, so he should be looking to wall walk.
He's throwing down some vicious elbows there, and is Thomas? Oh, he's up, and that is great. That was great work from the guard, but his head is still down. It's been put in that kind of guillotine position. Akram's got hold of the chin and just throwing in knees.
Thomas needs to look to put his hand on the floor here, because at the moment he is a sitting duck, looking for the power guillotine here.
Akram Benali is just having his way with him. That is a great knee to the head. Now we're kind of in a 50-50 clinch.
Benali pressing against the cage.
Great takedown, great takedown. And he's landed in side control there. That's fantastic. But it's a dangerous position for Thomas.
So if you were Thomas here, what would you be looking to do?
I'd look in, pushing on the head to try and bridge, obviously avoiding the elbows. There we go. Looking to get up, maybe get my back to the cage to try and get up. You can't lay and sit there. This is just it's not gonna end well for him.
Yeah,
Akram's really starting to open up now. Now he's possibly looking for a submission. He's caught with an arm there. That is a great transition.
He stepped over to the opposite side.
Great transition. I think this could be the end of it. Akram maybe needs to get his hips down a little bit more, Paul, don't you think? There we go. That's great. That's fantastic.
It was a great transition, wasn't it, from one side to the other. The head and arm choke. He filtered it out very nicely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner with a head and arm triangle at 2 minutes and 32 seconds of the first round, all the way from France and the Platinum Gym, Akram Benali.
Bonjour.
Very, very impressive, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fantastic performance. Well done. Well done. It's good to see you again, my friend. It's really good to see you. Looking really well. Now, that was an awkward fight because I believe he took the fight on short notice. You had a fighter lined up, pulled out, managed to get an opponent for late notice, which can kind of play sort of mind games, but you dealt with him fantastically.
Thank you. I know that you would wrestling me, push me downstairs and push him. And that was my job, to counter it. That's what I do, so I work a lot since my fight against you.
Now, I wasn't going to bring that up, so, you know, we fought a while back and we had a great 3-round war. It was great. I'm really pleased that you're back on the show. You've just put in a fantastic performance. You've done your gym. So proud. You know, you come over here. Was there a game plan for this, or was it just kind of, as it was a late notice, you were going to stick to what you know? And
no, my plan was to strike him, but you just want to take me down. I know that when I do my best, I do what I know I do, you know. Absolutely,
I've felt it. So what's next for you?
The next time, maybe the belt here, or it's Cameron. I don't know, but we're gonna see what's going on. The belt.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your winner, Akram Benali.